Hello there guys, welcome back to Younes Talks Football, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope all of you are doing well today. 24 hours removed since last night's catastrophe again. We're starting to get numb to it, you know, I gotta say, it does hurt a little less now. Normally this goes on for a little while, and today, by now, I kind of feel normal. It is what it is. England got eliminated. Well, not eliminated, we lost the bloody final. Against Spain last night, Euro 2024. If you didn't catch that review, then you can catch it right here. Make sure you go and check it out. And on top of that, congrats to Enzo Fernandez. We've got two Chelsea players that won continental competitions last night. So, huge credit. I gotta say, for Chelsea, which we're gonna dive into very shortly, last night was a very good night. Cucurella, fantastic game, fantastic tournament, wins the Euros. Enzo Fernandez wins Copa America. Cole Palmer literally carries England on his back, does what he can, gave us a moment that we won't forget. And it's been a good night for Chelsea. Now, to catch all the reaction to last night, like I did say, there will be a vlog dropping on my second channel. Link is in the description to that channel. So my personal channel, you can check it out. I'm guessing within the next couple of days, that will be ready for you guys. It'll be a top edit. It'll be a fantastic video. So make sure you guys are there and you can catch all of my reaction as it got captured throughout the entire evening. Right? So let's get cracking, because we go back to club football. Chelsea Football Club, and what is it that we did today? Now, just a little, note to make. My voice might still sound a little bit croaky. It's because of last night and all the shouting. You'll see on the vlog when it's out. But we're here and we can talk. That's the most important thing. Chelsea have officially unveiled the brand new kit, right? And yeah, it's exactly what we've seen before. In fact, you can see that they tried to make it look nice, and as far as I'm concerned, they failed. Here's the video that Chelsea decided to put out. New season, new era, new fire. Introducing your Chelsea 24-25 home kit. And this is where it shows, there you are, you can begin to see the lines, and they've tried to make it look like it's fire or it's smoke. That's what the lines mean. It's smoke. Listen. Have a day off. It doesn't mean smoke. Stop trying to camouflage your horrible mistake. It's mad. There's a picture, and I couldn't get it up, but there's a picture of like current Chelsea players, men and women, all huddled together. And it actually looks like they're huddling over a fire or a swimming pool with a reflection. You know, like, it's just not a nice kit. I don't know. Look, if you think it's a good kit, that's on you. But I recommend don't become a stylist. I'm just going to say that now, because you're probably going to wreck people's looks. That's what I'm going to say. You can say this is good, and that's on you, and fair play. But I've come to one conclusion on this kit. I'm sorry, we need to go back to Adidas immediately, right? Here's what it looks like in the stores. This is the real life look at the new home kit. I mean, come on. You know, if you get a half blind person to walk into that store, he'd think he's walked onto a bus. In fact, actually, you know what? People that aren't even blind, if they get too close to that, they might start tripping. They actually might start tripping. You look at that shirt long enough, you might go on a trip. Adidas, lads. Adidas. Someone at Adidas, if you're watching. Hello, Chelsea, we want to do a deal. Get in touch, please, immediately. Because Chelsea aren't going to do it. So can you do it, please? That way we can get ourselves a nice deal and we can get nice shirts again. Honestly, unbelievable. So that's the Chelsea home kit. Let me know your thoughts down below. Now, let's talk about more important matters, right? I mean, how we look is important, but this is more important. What is it? Well, Enzo Maresca taking more training sessions, and a brand new video has been launched on the Chelsea YouTube channel, right? Another 8-minute brilliant vid, right? And we get to see really good insight from training, and we get to hear Enzo Maresca throughout. And what is he saying? What is he doing? Well, there was a few things in particular, but one of them that stood out most for most people was this. He was screaming, "It's 2 touches. Right, think quick, guys. 1 or 2 touches, okay." And there's a video of that where he's telling Noni Madueke, 2 touches, 3 touches is too much. On top of that, there were many more moments. Go and look at that video. Now, I've watched that video. And in fact, there was about 4 or 5 moments where I was like, hang on, let me rewind. And I started rewinding and I started really like analyzing it. I've got to be honest, we've seen 2 8-minute videos so far, right? This one was the more conclusive on Maresca. And you can see exactly like what he's demanding, what he wants and all of that. Off the bat, I like what I hear and I like what I see. I feel an attachment there immediately. I do. I have to be honest. I'm not going to pretend, right? Like I tell you guys, I tell you exactly how I feel. When the move was made, Maresca from Leicester, I'm thinking, come on, man. And even now, who knows? We'll wait and see, because it's only going to matter if the results actually start coming through. When Pochettino walked through the door, we love what he heard, but there was a difference. We were hearing what he was saying in interviews. We're hearing what Maresca is saying here in training with the players and his methodology and what he wants. And what I like a lot about these 2 videos that we've seen from Chelsea now with Maresca in training, he knows exactly what he wants. His methodology is clear. He's concise. He's precise. He has clear detail. He's proactive. He's involved in every single little detail that there is. He even takes part in the drills, not just 1 or 2. You can see him basically involved in every single part of the session. I'm surprised because I think it's been quite a while since he was playing football. He actually moves pretty quickly. Fair play. But you can see why. He's not involved just to be involved. There's some players that are old players that like to just be involved because they miss it. You can see that he's involved in certain elements in order to initiate what he wants to see from the player. So there seems to be a really focused attention on 2 touch max. 1, 2 touch. And you can see that at moments during that video, he was the defensive player trying to apply some pressure on the player that was getting the ball. And he wants to initiate the player to think fast, gets the ball, 1 touch, 2 touch. I'm the one that's going to put pressure on you. And he's just doing all of those things. Constant examples. Go and watch that video. You'll see it for yourself. If you haven't seen it already, you'll see it for yourself. But clear instruction, clear detail. He holds authority though. He's not being nice. He's not being gentle. But he's approachable. You can see that he's already got relationships forming. However, work is work. And what I say goes. And this is the instruction, execute it. Simple as that. I can't ask for more. At this point, I can't ask for more from this guy. You can see he's got a mentality. You can see that he's got charisma. You can see that he's Italian, Mediterranean. For me, that's the best mentality that goes, right? The Mediterranean mentality for me is prime mentality, right? Out of all mentalities, I think the Mediterranean mentality is clear, right? If you're not the Mediterranean, this is not an offense to you, okay? But there's, so far, everything that we could possibly get, right, we're getting. So, good start. Now, that doesn't mean, just because I'm saying that, oh, that's it. Oh, but no, we're going to win everything. Like, no. This has to translate to the season. This has to translate to results. What I am certain about seeing this, you can tell immediately. You can tell straight away. We won't be bored next season. That's for sure. You know the amount of games that we went through last season, we were like, oh my God. Like we're doing nothing here. We're just doing nothing. Nothing's happening. That's not going to be the case. You will see Chelsea play great football next season, right? There will be, without doubt. But that doesn't guarantee results because everyone's trying to play great football. We need the killer instinct. We need that edge. And if we have that edge, good things might be coming. But we have to wait for day one. Simple as that. It's all about the results. And that's going to come when the season begins. So up until now, everything that I see, I like. And let's hope it keeps going. But big up to Maresca. He knows exactly what he wants. And he knows exactly how he's going to get it. And his methodology is super clear. So I love that. I love that. So big up to Maresca. Now, we go back to England. Because there's been an important development. Now, I expect Gareth Southgate to go. Surely you're gone, mate. Surely the FA don't go, okay, we want you to stay, Gareth. And Gareth goes, I'll stay. Like, surely not. Well, according to Matt Law, there's a bit of news. So, let's check this out. Thomas Tuchel is amongst the leading candidates should Gareth Southgate go and would be interested in managing England. Oh my God, please get TT. Please get Mr. Audi TT. I need to say that name again. Please get Mr. Audi TT. I need him in the England dugout. I'm telling you, if we get Mr. Audi TT, we're winning the World Cup. Some people are going to be like, oh, here he goes again. Younes doesn't learn. Listen, there's more names on the list, so let's actually get through it. Here's a list. Leading candidates if Southgate leaves. Eddie Howe, Graham Potter, Maurizio Pochettino, funnily enough, talk of the devil, Thomas Tuchel, Lee Carsley, and outsiders are Frank Lampard and Steven Gerrard. Listen, Eddie Howe, Nah, I'd be all right with that. Graham Potter, I would actually take. I think Potter, as long as he's not Mr. Nicey Nice guy. Yeah, I mean, that was the one problem he had at Chelsea, right? He does have a good way of playing nice attacking football, though. I think his style would actually suit the players that England have, right? But one problem that Southgate had, and you could tell, is that he was way too friendly. And Graham Potter would be way too friendly. You just know. But for me, Graham Potter comes second on this list. Mauricio Pochettino, I just don't think is for international football right now. Right? Personally. I don't think it'd fit. Thomas Tuchel, though. Come on. The only problem here is that he's German. I mean, would he want to manage England? This is on him. I'd take Thomas Tuchel. I don't know if he would want it, though. Fingers crossed he would. I would take Thomas Tuchel tomorrow. And I'm telling you, if we were to get TT, England will be winning something. We will get it over the line. If we can get to 2 finals and a semi-final with Gareth Southgate, you best believe Thomas Tuchel would have won those finals. So, listen. And the outsiders, Frank Lampard and Steven Gerrard, respectfully, they're just not ready. Respectfully. Lampard, I can see how that could work, but I think he needs to prove himself more. It's as simple as that. He just does. So, and Steven Gerrard, we won't even get into. So that's that. Let me know your thoughts. Who do you think would fit as England manager out of that list? Let me know down below. Much appreciated. Let's move to a couple of other things before we end. News coming out of Italy. This one is a weird one. Check this out. Alvaro Morata to AC Milan is here we go soon. AC Milan informing Atletico of plan to trigger €13 million release clause. Morata had verbally agreed on a 4-year deal at Milan, leaving Atletico Madrid after a difficult time in Spain. Formal steps and medical to follow this week. So, congrats to Alvaro Morata. The merry-go-round continues for him. Bloody hell, how many clubs? He's going to turn into the modern-day Nicolas Anelka at this rate. He is money-laundering player, isn't he? He is Mr. Money Launder. He plays for everybody. Listen. Morata to AC Milan is actually quite hilarious because if you look at AC Milan now, they have, at this point, they're on the brink of basically having Antonio Conte to Maurizio Sarri's 2018-2019 Chelsea. Right? Who have they got? They've got Tomori, Loftus-Cheek, Giroud, Pulisic, and now Alvaro Morata. You're only missing Ross Barkley here and you're good to go. So listen, Alvaro Morata is going to AC Milan. I'm looking forward to seeing how that's going to work. But you know what? Fair play to him. I mentioned this yesterday. He's actually gotten better. You can see that he's different. He's a bit more developed. He's a bit more wiser. He's a bit more present. He's a bit more of a leader. So fair play to him. But good acquisition for such a cheap fee. AC Milan. So, Morata, let me know your thoughts down below. More news coming out of Germany. This is a big one for international football. Legend Thomas Müller has retired from international football. First international match over 14 years ago. 4 World Cups, 4 Euros, World Cup winner, number 13. I was always proud to represent my country. I want to thank all of you. Now I'm a fan in the stands. Service and one more season with Bayern Munich before he probably calls it a day altogether. So big up to Thomas Müller. I think Thomas Müller, I remember the goal he scored against us in the Champions League final. And then Drogba decided to go, nah, mate. No. This is my evening. So, listen. Thomas Müller, top player overall. Done a lot. Has accomplished so much. Respect. Huge respect to him. And seems like it's going to be just the one more season and then we'll be saying goodbye to him properly. So, yeah, it is what it is. Big respect to Thomas Müller and everything he's done in the international game. I hope he enjoys his retirement. And we're going to end on a giggle. Unless you're a Man United fan, then you can look away, right? Look away. So Manchester United have lost to Rosenborg. 1-0. Nah, you know what? They conceded a 93rd minute winner for Rosenborg, I think it was. After 90 minutes anyway. Actually, yeah, 93rd. 92 and 40 seconds. The ball went in. So, first preseason game, Manchester United have lost to Rosenborg. United are getting relegated. Let's end it there. Let me know your thoughts down below. Obviously, I'm going to make this clear, right, before anyone gets super sensitive. Preseason does not matter. Results in preseason do not matter at all. To add some context to this, it was United's youth team with Casemiro and Johnny Evans as the 2 seniors that lost to Rosenborg, who are currently in their season. So, is what it is. Pre-season results do not matter. It's about fitness, system, patterns, chemistry, getting ready for the season. Premier League season, day 1, that's where it matters from. So bear that in mind, everyone. And yeah, we'll see what happens throughout this pre-season. But Man United have lost. So let me know your thoughts down below. Much appreciated. Do not forget to be here tomorrow for a brand new one, or maybe 2, depending on the events of the day. Make sure you're subscribed, hit the notification bell to make sure you are notified once everything is uploaded. And don't forget to check out the socials on screen and in the description. Second personal channel as well in the description. Make sure you are there in anticipation for the matchday vlog that will be dropping very soon. And I will see all of you tomorrow. Have a good one, people. See you lot then. Take care and peace.